Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
To my 1,000,000,000% of viewers who are watching, please subscribe. It only takes like a second. You just have to press that red button on the bottom. You don't even have to press that bell like every single YouTuber says these days. Just please press that red button. Please like the video also if you enjoy the video and learned something today. If you didn't learn anything and didn't enjoy the video, please dislike. Thank you my viewers and enjoy the video. Welcome back viewers to another episode of Roblox Noobs, a nature documentary. This is a show where we look at Roblox noobs. I'm not saying anybody's bad. A noob is a noob player. If you think a noob is a bad person, then, you know, you probably want to fact check on what you think. Anyways, this is a show we review noobs, like I said earlier. Last time we looked at auto rap battles. Auto rap battles is very interesting because that's a place where Roblox noobs get together and insult each other, verbally insult each other. They use their skill set to hurt other people's feelings, and it works out pretty well sometimes. But there's always the toxic players. So here we are in a game called Emergency Response Liberty County, where, you know, a lot of people, they love role-playing as cops and criminals. It's kind of like that game. It's like Jailbreak, but instead of Jailbreak, aside from Jailbreak, this one you roleplay. You kind of get the point. You call it police roleplay. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't like it. So let's get into it. Our first story begins with me driving my red Dodge Charger. Yes, that's about it. That's how the story starts. I turn left, I have a signal on, I go about like 40 or 30 miles per hour. And then this one brown sports car comes right behind me, and yeah, that's where it starts basically. Two gamers with nice suits on come out of the car. One guy says, "Hey, you were speeding. You know why I pulled you over? You were speeding." The other guy comes to my defense. He says, "He did nothing." Wow. So basically, this cop in the brown car, he either needs serious therapy or else he's just seeing things. I'll go with he's just seeing things, because I don't think he needs therapy. I rejected his question, and I said, well, first of all, no. Second of all, I'm gonna leave now. I drove off in a hurry, and he got angry and he started chasing me. I drove like a normal human being at the speed of 36 miles per hour when the speed limit was 45. And you know what this man does? He continues to chase me no matter what. I decided to finally cease the existence of my car. I stepped out of the vehicle. I got my trick-or-treat bag to get some candy. But instead, the cop comes over, he tells me to stop. Of course I stopped because I needed candy and new stuff. And then, instead of being a wise man, being a wise person, he gives me a speeding ticket. When I wasn't even going 60 miles an hour, I was going about like 40, 30 miles an hour. So basically this guy almost crashed into me. He was going faster than me. He turns around to tell me that I'm speeding. So, that's pretty reasonable, right? Well, if you think that's reasonable, then yeah. Good for you, buddy. I of course rejected his ticket again since, you know, I literally did nothing wrong except for driving like a normal human being. I go to stop to get some gas at, you know, a gas station, of course. The officer then tells me that I'm under arrest, and I said, you have no right. So basically, my brain just realized that I just rejected 2 tickets and 1 arrest. So he's on the hunt for me now. So now enjoy this clip of me running away at a normal speed. All my hope was lost. I've been captured finally. He pulled out his Galilea assault rifle. Then he pulled out his handcuff and said, I'm arresting you. I got out and told him to arrest me. But then I realized something. He didn't arrest me. He simply used asterisks to say he's gonna arrest me. So basically, he was arresting me. But he wasn't. Puts in car. The officer then put me in the car, at least I think he did. I asked him what he was talking about. He said it's called roleplay. I said, the game is roleplay. It is police roleplay, but not like this.
No. No, I don't think I will.
The police officer then said this was a failed roleplay. Yeah, it was failed roleplay, at least in his eyes, but to everyone else's eyes, he was the one doing the failed roleplaying. So guys, this is the moral today.
Stop it. Get some help.
I had then left the street finally, leaving the cop behind. The cop got tired of chasing me, so he decided to get out of his car and take a break. He is now known today as the man who stands there thinking about the failed roleplay he has done. After the traumatic experience of emergency response of Liberty County, I decided to set my sights on this first-person shooter, Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5 by Platinum 5. It's pretty fun. Some of the people there are, you know, a little bit too bossy and... After whatever the heck that was, I decided to follow this group of soldiers into this little bird. Apparently they're flying to mountain. Let's hope their flying skills are great. First thing I noticed about this guy's flying skills is the light was wrong. It's supposed to be red to indicate you're not allowed to jump out. Also, this person just did a Tokyo drift off the landing pad. So, you know, I'm put with a good team, you know. I got so bored so fast, so I decided to spam the Q and E buttons. I started doing it so much that the guy who was in the passenger seat started doing it too. So yeah, this is a fun experience. So this Roblox game is all about stealth and tracers and crap, but the thing about me is, I'm not really good at stealth. It's not really the thing I do. So instead, without bringing a suppressor, I decided to start shooting the bad guys. It really did look like a job for me.
Does it feel like you do when you laid your hands upon me and told me I was mistaken, thought I heard your words.
So the only logical way to proceed and get the packages to complete the mission, you must kill all the enemies. The problem with killing all the enemies was the 3 that were left were all the way at the landing pad. Since none of my teammates decided to even help me and decided to just stay near the garage door, I decided to do it all by myself with my AUG A3. I then finally got up to the top of the hill, I got the bag, and I got into the helicopter. So you may think this is a perfect plan, but you might be wrong, because the helicopter driver sucked, and the gunner who was manning the minigun decided it was a good idea to keep shooting and shooting and shooting whenever necessary. After all of that, we finally got into the air. You know, I was actually happy we got into the air. I was to get money, I was to get XP. But then something very delirious happened. The man who was manning the gun decided to keep shooting! And yeah, I jumped out and rappelled out of the helicopter, and I landed on the island. And I decided to just sit there for the rest of the game until I go AFK for 20 minutes and it kicks me out. The end.